Hi folks, welcome back. I'm Ant, and I'm playing Life is Strange 2, Episode 5, Wolves, um, which came out just a couple of days ago. I've not previously been playing this game on stream, kind of intended to play through every episode on stream after having done Life is Strange and Before the Storm, but uh, just kind of want to get the story finished basically. Quite excited to find out what happens at the end of the game. And rather than play through every single episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 again, makes more sense to just sort of crack on and do this right from episode 5 to start off with. So I might play through the entire episode. Previous Life is Strange games I've been kind of doing half an episode at a time, so about an hour and a half at a time, but I think this one might just do the entire thing. So I think let's get started. We'll go for that one. And I figure we can. There we go. There's presumably the border wall between the United States and Mexico. And yeah, this is episode 5, Wolves. And we're going to get a bit of a recap of the story so far, albeit told through Sean's kind of artistic style, I assume. It has been a complex story until now.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
So there you go. Bit of a recap of the story. This, like previous Life is Strange, has been really beating us up somewhat. Everything here is about making choices, and everything you do as Sean affects the way Daniel kind of grows up. And pretty much everything so far has kind of subverted expectations. So intrigued to see how that works in this final episode. Wow, it's moved on quite a bit of time as well. This is a really good looking game. Lovely atmosphere to it.
up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out. So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nana. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
Neither of those responses really make sense. I guess she probably is scared herself. I don't know. She didn't seem particularly scared. She seemed massively overconfident. I don't know why she's lucky. I'm gonna go for she's scared. We'll see how that goes.
Dude, I bet she's having nightmares about you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
She has no power. That's pretty accurate.
Without you, she has no power. We're all good.
Hope so.
Lisbeth was the coyote that
Sean.
Sean referred to in the
Are we criminals now?
opening segment. She was a kind of the head of a weird culty-like church, which Daniel had kind of been absorbed into after the incident in the cabin where Sean was injured and where they were separated. Last episode basically was Sean trying to get Daniel back. What was... No, this is... The question was, are we criminals now? I'm going to say no. They're doing what they can to survive.
No way. We did exactly what we had to.
Yeah, exactly.
If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Anna.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah, we'll tell him. Don't know, he's not too old. I mean, quite a lot of time has passed, but
Oh. Yeah.
he started telling
I can tell
Sean on the bus at the end of episode
forever
1.
Since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the Coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, we'll go with him.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good, Enano. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
We are.
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave.
We're controlling things now.
And this place is too pretty.
See, Sean's hair has grown back out again. He had episode 3. He got a kind of a Mohican thing going on, and then episode 4 he had his head shaved because he was in hospital, and now he's back to this. Let's look first.
So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
Where has he got a telescope from? Hang on, let's look at everything first.
Every star looked the same until we used Karen's old guide.
Okay, Karen is their mother. Sketchbook. Yeah, let's do some drawing. We're still going to have the edge of the screen.
Sketching time. Good idea.
Edge of the screen kind of blurred off because he's only got one eye.
I'm glad you can
We
still
are.
draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything.
Sketching minigame. Come on, can I? There we go.
We'll see about that.
Very funny. Smart ass.
I'm kidding.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
Oh, we can look at more stuff. Okay. Wow, that's a lot more detail.
My back hurts a little. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Let's go for badass Daniel.
Rough looks cool,
Oh my word.
but messy. Should I keep going?
Oh, there he is. Yep. Let's do it. That's quite good.
Ta-da.
Whoever does
Finished.
does
Let me check
Sean's
it out.
artwork for this is pretty good.
Jeez. Do I really look that evil? He looks more like a supervillain.
Okay, so he doesn't like it. Fantastic. What have we got? Look.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
I mean, they won't entirely protect you from scorpions and stuff, I imagine.
It's so nice and cool in the morning here. Then it gets so hot.
Let's start packing stuff away.
I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
Okay, how do we do this? Hold E to interact with Daniel's power. Okay.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
I actually forgot you had powers.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Do we get to do it again? We do.
Yo, Captain can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation.
Is there anything else? Oh, still some stuff.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
Right, okay. And just that, I think.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh,
Probably can't see too many stars from the middle of
Yeah.
Seattle either.
right.
And we can pack that away now as well, because we've now drawn what we needed to draw.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy. What are you doing?
Let's go for no time to play.
Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
That was better for Daniel, I think. Judging by the little wolves running thing in the bottom corner. Very difficult to know which decisions are the right ones in this, because there doesn't seem to be much.
I wish we saw more falling stars.
Much
Or any.
kind of agency over what you're doing. No, we'll go for
Hey,
that.
we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool.
Do we go down? We do go down. And this is. What have we
Think
got here?
Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Joanne. Is that not Joan? I don't know how you pronounce it. What am I doing? I want.
Where were we? Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh,
Wow.
uh...
Bit of vertigo
good question.
looking down there, isn't it?
Sorry. So, as I was saying,
She's confused, I guess.
she's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know,
Oh god, he's stuck.
I mean,
Let's keep moving.
she hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be weird for her.
I hear you.
This is a spectacular environment. Oh yeah, we can do things, can't we? Walk back to town. Okay. What have we got down here? Oh god, we can move things. Right, okay. Telescope, sleeping bags. Oh dear, this is a bit glitchy. Is that my mouse? Is my mouse playing up? Let's buzz that for a second. Constellation book, got a water flask, a radio, pens. Let's see what other things we've got here. Oh, okay, lots more pages. Okay, Daniel has been brainwashed by a cult. Karen, oh yeah, that's the mother. Karen wants to talk. I kind of, with Karen, I went for all the fairly gentle. There are some quite harsh responses, but I went for all the fairly gentle ones. Part of feeling difficult to get invested in this game, not having much in common, I suppose, with the main characters, and therefore not feeling any animosity towards Karen myself. Haven Point. Blah 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 blah. Desert Commune. What is going on here? Okay. Oh right, this is all after after we freed Daniel. Living with Karen in the commune. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. Fair enough. Joan. See, we don't know Joan, I don't think, or Joanne, as Daniel put it. Arthur and Stanley. That's more people. So is the town we're heading back to actually the commune? Got a letter from Cass today. Love to hang with her again someday. Oh, Daniel's having a go. David? Oh, Daniel. That's not the best handwriting. Needs to something out. It's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process it. Okay, and we've got some constellations here. And that's the sketch we've just done. Okay, cool. So, right, okay. Can we... Oh god, that's moving between things. Okay, so these are all the places we've been so far. That's the main map coming down the side here. Started off in Seattle, down the coast, in a bit, quite a lot of Nevada, a bit of California. Haven Point was in California, I think. So we got that. Wastelands, that was, yeah, the pot farm. Faith. Yeah, so Haven Point is... Oh no, sorry, the hospital was in California. Okay, Haven Point was Nevada. I get it. And yeah, we're at I guess, the Grand Canyon, I suppose. Probably. Looks like the right sort of area. Okay, cool. Oh, and Puerto Lobos is quite a long way down into Mexico. On the Baja Peninsula. What have we got here? We have... Oh, these are collectibles. I think I might have already missed this one. This little ring. Because that looks like it's at the top of the... where we were before. That's... Okay. There are things to collect, and I'll probably miss them all. Right, let's keep going.
Damn. I got the munchies. Hope Karen has some food.
Oh, so we are still living with Karen then. Let's hop down here. Do we help him? Nope. Yeah, we do.
Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this.
Is he going to float down?
See?
Oh no.
Easy
You think he could
peasy.
levitate himself?
Until you fall on your ass.
Yeah, but I didn't.
This looks like tricky terrain. How in God's name do we get down here?
Look!
Oh, okay.
Man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah. And you scared it.
I know.
This is fairly obvious what we do here, isn't it, really?
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy. So, maybe he can help us get out of here?
They must have got up there somehow,
I'll try.
without the
Step
rocks
back.
being in the way.
Be super careful.
Jesus. That didn't take much effort at all, did it?
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
Hope nobody was underneath. Walking at the bottom of the canyon. Umpteen tons of rocks falling down the head. Aha. This is the commune, I guess. Looks pleasant enough. Good scenery. Built some sort of
Hey,
Terminator
let's see what
style
Joanne is doing.
Go
sculpture.
for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur.
Okay, so it's theirs. It's not Karen's.
Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen. Back soon.
Well, we said we were hungry.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over now.
Ooh, waffles versus
10-4.
pancakes.
No flying pancakes today.
I am very much on the side of waffles. So I too would go with what Daniel wants.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change.
I think you can kind of afford to be messy out in the desert.
Still can't believe she's kept it. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too.
Let's have a bit of a wander around, I guess. Oh, what happened there? Where is he? Oh, can we discuss over the radio? We can, that's how we do it.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of stuff there.
What have we got?
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
It's like gravel and stuff, I guess, to filter rainwater. We can do that as well.
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Oh, yes. Then I could be Zomboy fighting vampires. Sucks that we can't get food coloring out here.
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Oh, we can pick one up. That has to be a collectible, doesn't it? Yes. New souvenir collected. Oh.
Pretty smart.
Got off some dialogue.
You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
Let's quickly see our objectives. Bring the telescope back to Arthur and check on Daniel. Okay, as long as we don't do that, we can pretty much walk around as we please. Sorry, what was those again? Check on Daniel. Okay. Well, let's quickly have a look around Karen's RV. Seeing as that is not part of the objective, so we can get away with doing it without it spurring on a cutscene or something.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Okay. We will do that in time. Oh, that's... okay. Hang on. What's the USB key then? So we have a USB key, but there's no indication of what we're supposed to do with it.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I'm still maybe. Oh, is it a poem? Go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces. The privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost deserts, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense.
Oh, we got this
I
one.
think I get it.
Can't read her writing. Or I can, slightly. Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires. O visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief. As the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels. I am the bonfire of vanities, so when the dam breaks we all flood, like glass on a mirage, if I believe. I'm not much into poetry, if I'm honest. What have we got here? Letter.
Whoa.
I'm not
I hope
reading all of
Karen
that.
sends this to Claire and Steven.
I'm definitely not reading all of that. I'll have a skim. I feel like I ought to have a skim. Okay. What's with the... Oh, are these the bits that have been crossed out? Yeah, I think they are, aren't they? Stand, feeling reach out to you both from the desert. Phone. Yeah, she does. She self edits a lot, doesn't she? Life has been a roller coaster. Okay, well, she wants to make amends by the looks of things. Oh god, a bit too close.
Either Karen was desperate for a job. or
Happy
she had
World,
other
Florida
motives.
Resort. I'm sure I've seen that frog graphic before somewhere on this. Well, the entire thing looks like a frog, I suppose. What else do we have? What else you got? Pancakes. Oh, do we go for waffles or pancakes?
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
And more poems. Picture.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Maggie and Karen. Kissimmee, Florida. I assume that's how you pronounce it.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
Well, these are all people from the commune, I guess. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're not reading the poem. Jacob's letter. Oh, come on. Almost.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
I do kind of want to hear from Jacob because he was very helpful last time out. Hola, Sean. Sorry I didn't write to you sooner, but this is the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. Oh yeah, we got his sister out as well, didn't we? I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. Yeah, because she had quite a bad cough, or I think it was even tuberculosis. But because they were mad kind of religious types, they were basically praying for her to get better, and she obviously wasn't getting better. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody's okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake. We've got another page. Oh, this is Sarah Lee. Okay.
Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. Oh, okay, she's writing to Daniel as well. Hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I'm so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even try to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were both here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Okay, cool. Oh, we've got more things. We can tidy. Has that moved something so we can observe? It has.
She was that close.
Uh,
So she had to pay all that money back.
what's all this about? Oh, okay, she was writing a book or a poem book, and okay, it was paid in advance, but they have decided not to publish. Oh, okay, no, she missed the deadline, and so they want the advance back. It is a shame.
Is that the same person who rode her back at Beaver Creek?
Emma, let's read this. Hi, Rumi. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temp around 70 Fahrenheit and hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next trip, maybe you can tag along. Poet's Retreat. Best queue for your writer's block. Please let me know when you can pay me back for August rent. I definitely need it for next month. And up here in Aspen. See you September 5th instead of 4th, so put your clothes on. Stay out of trouble and remember to water my babies this time. Okay. Okie dokie. What else?
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
Cass has written as well.
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice. And her songs.
Cassidy has and other stuff. And seeing her in the nip. Cass does have a fantastic accent. I can't remember whether it ever said where she's from. Well, that sexy boy, no more city boy. Jake hooked me up with your PO box, so now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital. I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. Another place where they can freely smoke. The idea is trying to get as far away from the west coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I would love to take a road trip out of the shithole, and it would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. Here, I'll even give you my number, so no excuses. Love, Cassidy. That's nice. At the start of the game, you kind of assume that Lila is going to be the one he keeps in contact with, but oh god.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
What else we got? Eye medicine.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
That's not a sentence
Glad
you want to
I
say.
don't need it as much.
Snake clamp. Is this for removing snakes?
I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet.
It is for removing snakes. Oh, what's in there? VHS.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie.
Chupacabras from outer space.
Maybe they were nerds together.
We've got a USB key. Well, let's... Can we look at the wall?
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Native seed savers in the southwest.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Okay. So can we look at... Oh, come on. Sean's tabs.
Brody's so good at describing
Oh,
difficult
Brody.
situations
What's...
and seeing the good into it.
Can we scroll down? We can't scroll down. Oh god, I've clicked on something. He's in Salt Lake City. What's he saying? So he's getting away from his family as well, basically. He appears in episode 1, I think. And he's, just on the road to get away from things. Real fan with a stranger I met on the road. Next time I saw my mother, okay. Kind of making things up with his family by looks of things. I think his family's fairly well off as well. I think that was one of the things we learned about him. He's slightly pretentious, it has to be said, but a nice bloke. What else we got? Oh god. We can probably just read this on the screen, can't we? Anything? Is there any reference to us again? He's also got problems with his mother, obviously, like Sean had. Oh, okay, he's gone back home. That's interesting. I suppose we could have got that from the title of the blog. So he's no longer driving around the country yet. What else have we got?
Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Yeah, it's a shame, but earlier in the story, you get the opportunity to call her, I think, a couple of times, and I chose not to just because we were, on the run from the police, and it seemed unwise to kind of try and get in contact with her. So yeah, that's a shame, which is why she was having problems. Okay, we can now do the USB key.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Can we not click on anything? Oh, we can.
Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Okay, nothing of particular interest on there. Really?
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
I think. Yeah. Hang on.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Maybe we can have pancakes and waffles. I'm going to
One
eat the
thing
pancakes.
Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes.
The only thing better than waffles or pancakes is waffles and pancakes. Okay, I think we've explored the trailer. So, where do we want to go? Let's go up here. Hang on, what are our objectives again? Tell us to get back to Arthur. Okay, so as long as we're not going to see Arthur immediately. That's David's trailer.
I should bring the telescope back to Arden's stand before I forget.
I won't forget. This is quite a cool trailer.
David always wants to help, but he's tough to figure out. I hope the UFOs are listening.
Anything around the back? Oh my god.
No matter what happened before, Karen did hook us up here.
This is
That counts.
this is the picture from Chloe's back garden in the first Life is Strange games. So is David's... This is going to be very weird, isn't it? Can we not go in? Can we look in through the window? Anybody in? Can we not knock on the trailer door? That's... yeah. That's the picture from the back garden. This must be... Can we see him in there? I mean, this looks like David Madsen, doesn't it? This is really interesting.
This is such a weird fucking place.
You're not wrong there.
That's what's cool about it.
Wow. Okay, weird. So, and that would explain, like, it doesn't surprise me that he's got a massive surveillance antenna outside his place. What have we got here?
We watched a French cooking show with them the other day. Stanley is such a tech nerd.
Hang on. Right. Okay, so that is Stanley and Arthur's. Okay, so we'll ignore that place for now. Let's check out some of these other places.
This part of town is dead
Oh,
this
okay.
time of year.
Can't do that.
I should stay around here.
Let's check out the other side then, and this weird sculpture. Actually, let's do things bit by bit. Swap box. This is presumably for people to just exchange stuff throughout
It's so
throughout the
cool
town.
that people want to give a second life to their stuff.
Can we observe any of this stuff? Cars, many of them.
Guess people came here with these and never left.
How much of this can we walk around? Fair bit of it. We have a car graveyard. Some kind of 1950s... Oh, can't go that far. Fair enough.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
I know. Let me explore. Right, okay. Sculptures next.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it. Love the energy out here, with everyone building stuff as they please.
I'm going to be honest, if that is David, as in David Madsen, I don't see him as being the sort of person to hang out in like a slightly hippie commune. Junk.
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
What else you got?
Joanne can throw a total rager out here, but without asshole neighbors.
I heard some...
Do you feel it? Like in your hand?
Yeah, it tickles in my fingers, almost like pins and needles.
That's so weird.
Okay, they're talking about his power.
Thanks.
I could get used to that scenery. I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here. There's power cuts all the time here, but no one's really bothered by it.
There's not a lot to power.
Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
What else we got? Movie theatre. Oh, we can...
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Why I oughta.
Karen and Joanne spend evenings playing and chatting. Kinda like me and Lila. Back in the day.
I was going to say, not anymore.
Glad to see that artists are allowed to make a mess.
Were we able to go in here? Or is that not a thing that can... No, okay, we can't. Never mind. Keep exploring. Can we climb up here? Oh, they're behind.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Lot to learn. That's the humble way of
Thanks.
talking about it.
But I still have a lot to learn.
Of course you do. Only dumbasses think they know everything. It's okay to not know stuff. Don't worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
We'll go for that.
So why
Learn more
are you
about
all
it.
the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen, if you want to be an artist, You will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Oh, we're going up there anyway. Fair enough.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead.
So
be
round
the
bit,
artist.
bit with the arms, bit with the head.
And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Metal head, metal arm. Well, we probably want to start with the belly, don't we?
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
I'm not controlling this spinning. Oh, maybe I was.
You should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Okay. Have I? Am I? Okay, this is weird. Okay. I think my mouse is playing up slightly. Have another little wiggle. I do apologise for for that craziness. Okay, so we want the arms next.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Watch this.
Stop. I think that's probably about right. And then head, I guess. Head goes at the top.
Now,
There's nothing
let's
else, is there?
move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Totally.
Why are you walking around? I think that's alright, is it? Yeah. Looks good to me. Well, it doesn't look good, but you know what I mean.
Feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape.
So did
I think we're done
Daniel
for
help
today.
her
Thank you so much.
do
for
the
your
other
help.
ones as well?
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne.
Oh.
That's cool, Joanne trusted me to help build her sculpture.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then.
Oh, is he talking about Minecraft?
Curious patriot, shrouded in dust.
Because there were two options before, I think. There were in episode
Politics.
1.
Hated.
We're in the forest, and you get to imagine whether something's
Way down.
to make it like a game for Daniel. You get to say it's either like Minecraft or some other game, and I think I
Religious dogmas.
shush.
Or, just a stupid pile of scrap.
I should bring the telescope back to Arden's stand before I forget.
I can't hear myself think with all this chatter. Yeah, you get to choose whether to make it kind of walking through the forest a game like Minecraft or something else, and I chose Minecraft.
It's kind of like a desert mirage. You think you can see it, but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks, but they're just sick of the bullshit. Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor.
Like basketball house at the front of the frame here. Okay.
I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
Let's not walk over it. Can we add to it? No, we can't. Never mind. Let's look at the basketball house.
This part of town is dead this time of
Okay,
year.
it's really limiting us here
I
then.
should stay around here.
Welcome to Away. Leave the past today, you can forever stay.
I bet hippies started this place. I'm starting to see why now.
Established 1975. So, can I walk out here?
Too bad there's nobody my age here. But this is where people come to get old.
Yep, it's going to stop us. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. Be nice to explore a bit further, but I suppose they have to, yeah, have to limit the environment somehow. It's a fairly non-intrusive way of doing it, I guess.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys. Now that's some real Patriots. Huh. You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks like Brody, the bear.
I sure wish we had him around now. He was a good guy.
Okay, I guess we have to speak to these two now. Can we go inside first? Is that a thing? It is not a thing. Okay, we speak to them. Give them the telescope back.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their
Yeah,
telescope.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean. Join us. Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Let's not kind of immediately say we're sodding off.
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
I don't think either of those are meant as insults, but I'll go for Wycombe here.
So, why did you come out here?
Okay,
Because we got
straight
tired
question.
of people's bullshit. Things change. But being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years, until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore. So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna hang around. before it gets too hot. Thanks for the desert brew.
Cool.
You
Right.
used to remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
Before we get any more chat, wait for Karen to come back. Okay, so we probably go back to the trailer. What else we got? So that we've missed whatever that is. I guess if it's still doing it sequentially. That's fine. Fireworks.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older. Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July. Me neither.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
This is a teaching moment. Kind of normal.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old.
Can I go up there? Is this a collectible? I guess I can't, because that would be the ladder and nothing is happening.
Super Wolf to Professor D. Copy. I hid something super cool for you.
Oh, maybe it is.
Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Okay.
10-4. Okay. You're on it, Nano.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly.
Many things.
That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Many wings that cannot fly. I mean, I would have guessed this.
Love the energy out here,
Maybe not.
with everyone building stuff as they please.
Many wings that cannot fly. Is this
Go off, Sean.
what?
Dude, you're a snowman.
Okay, yeah, I'm cold. I get it.
Yo, can you give me that last hint?
Are you serious? The item is under the building that will blow you down.
I reckon this.
You're in the middle zone.
Yeah.
You're warming up.
Yes, it's this, isn't it? Oh.
You're in the middle zone.
Okay.
Fun.
What's he hidden? A drawing. A map.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Something that eats the sun. Is this going to be one of the sculptures?
Not too far.
Really?
Warm.
Something that eats the sun.
You're warming up.
Hmm.
Getting warm.
You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation.
Getting closer.
Eats the sun. This. Is it this?
Now you're totally frozen.
Oh god.
Warm.
Oh, these solar panels.
It's close, Sean.
Ah, I see it. So in the middle of all the cars, I guess, because these are the solar panels. This is David's trailer. So between the cars that are parked on top of each other.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
We've just done that.
The treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
I'm going to say it's down here
That's a
somewhere.
cool-ass map.
Yes, there we go.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting.
Ooh. Looks like something's buried here. Yes.
The little sun.
I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory dance time! Come on, dance! Yeah!
You asked for it.
Okay, that was a nice little division. And we have another souvenir. That would be the one which had.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back. Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
Yeah, let's quickly do that. Yeah, so that was the one with Daniel standing on top of the thing. I want to go back to David's trailer. Maybe we get to meet him later, but I'm deeply.
Don't want to get run over by Karen.
Oh, what? Can I go around this way then? Where's her car? I can hear it, but I can't see it. I can still hear it, but I can't. Oh, there we go. There's one big vehicle. Hello. Is that David?
I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
I'm here. I'm right here. I can see you.
Hey. Glad to see you survived the night in the desert.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good morning.
It is.
Howdy, Sean.
Where is it?
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
Is it David
Deserters
Madsen?
have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here.
You're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
Take care. Hey. So, how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
Amazing. Obviously
It was
amazing.
Amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa!
I'm not
yes.
convinced it is him.
Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally.
It must be
Me
though.
and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better
I
now.
mean, it doesn't look like him. That's the thing. I know he's got a beard and stuff, but
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah, not anymore. He's seen a lot worse. And that made him tougher. And he can defend himself.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
Well, take it from an old
It is
soldier.
him, isn't it? Old soldier.
You trained him well. He's a
He just
good
looks different,
kid.
even ignoring the hair and the beard and stuff.
I tried my best.
I guess it's reassuring. But what do I know? Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try and be a good influence, but our bond is complicated. We're brothers. I don't know if I did right. Guess you never really know.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
We've got to ask this question, haven't we?
Oh, you didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None. I was a stepdad. Or, in her case, a step-douche.
There we go. There it is.
Before her mom died, we never got along. She was angry. I was stupid. We
So
were
Joyce
like
did die in
boy and
Arcadia
mom,
Bay.
And she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. But we eventually made our peace. Anyway, we can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak.
Well, geez.
Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my god, I'm gonna melt.
It's going to
That
need a bit of
was
processing.
awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
Yeah, so when Arcadia Bay was hit, Joyce did actually die.
She's so
I kind of...
You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The heat is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whoa,
Whatever.
what are we doing?
Can't help it if
Come
I
on.
like town.
Just be you and Anno. I'm just saying.
Um,
Don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
yeah, I did kind of justify my decision at the end of Life is Strange 1 with assuming that not everybody had failed to make it out of the town before it got hit. So that's interesting news. Right, what have we got?
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
Anything else? Don't think anything else will have changed, will it?
Hope my crops will make it. I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
It's another world makes sense, I think. Too remote, I don't think he would be complaining about that. And everybody does seem cool, but I think that's an accurate
This
portrayal.
place is like another world. Don't even know how to describe it.
I think you just did. It has a unique atmosphere. That's why people come here from all over the country for their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
That works.
It is so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
Again, that I'm sure at the moment he probably does want to stay for a bit, but I think that's
So,
more informative for us.
how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your brother so we can all talk?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Big brother to Superwolf? We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4. Hola.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
I want to speak to David some more. Hope we get a chance to do that. It would be cool to kind of leave it at that, I think. Time out. I think we'll do one more scene, and I'll wrap it up for the time being and do the rest another time.
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
I'd
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
I'd not really want to walk around here with one eye like Sean's got.
Pass me up.
Where's he gone?
Guys, check this out. Now this is nature's art.
What are we looking at? Oh, that.
It's so big and pretty.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey. Shh. Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah.
That's not the way to do it.
Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
No hunter can catch Superwolf. Not even you. You must hide all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey.
I'm not going to lie,
Usually
I'm
fun.
quite envious of them living in a place where you can hike around.
Joanne
Canyons
is
like
like
this.
Sean. They make art, so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
Going back to the same spot. This is where we were camping this morning, wasn't it? Neat little animations they've given to Daniel, sort of climbing, bouncing on a rock like that sort of thing.
I love to come here to get away from... away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down. So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Oh, hang on. Choices. That seems... I don't want to do that one. Helped us a lot. She did. Got to know you better.
It was good to get to know you better. See your life.
This place is pretty cool. It's like Fairy Road, but nicer. I got to learn about living in a desert, hiking canyons, counting stars.
You're a natural-born explorer. It's hard to believe you two are actually out here with me. I was lucky we had this chance. Just know I love both of you so much, and I'm proud of who you are, and where you're going.
That seems like a nice option.
By the way, if you wanted to, you could come with us to Mexico.
That would be cool.
I would love to come see you settled into a new home. You're almost there. But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region.
Shit.
And they'll find us.
Well, figures. This couldn't last forever.
So, this is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Can you hand me that?
Always on the run.
That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
Are they? I don't think I know what they are. Oh,
Oh, awesome.
paper lanterns.
Cool. Let's light up the sky.
Okay, we've got a save point. So I think I will wrap it up there. Seems a good place as any, and that's been, what, about an hour and a half of gameplay so far? So there's probably about an hour and a half to go. And I suspect the second half will be a little bit more exciting, given that the police are apparently hot on their trail. So let's see what happens next. And we've got police seek family after Nevada fire. That's showing stuff in the wagon. Okay, well, let us... It saved it, so I can exit to main menu. That's fine. Unsaved progress will be lost. That's fine. Also, and so yeah, I should be able to continue from that point next time. If you have been, thank you for watching. I'm really enjoying this. That's a nice kind of easy and relaxing start to episode 5. I suspect it's going to be less so further on. But yeah, a few kind of Easter eggs. You've got the stuff with David Madsen, which is really, really interesting. And that kind of... You kind of feel exhausted on their part for the police are kind of once again after them again, because you've got this... There are these little moments in Life is Strange 2 where it feels like they can relax a bit and just sort of chill out. You had the cabin in episode 2 and your grandparents' house in episode 3, all that sort of stuff, and they can just never relax. They're constantly on the run. So yeah, it kind of feels quite exhausting on their behalf. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I think I'll return to it again pretty shortly. But in the meantime, thank you for watching if you have been, and I will catch you again at some point soon. Later.